So hey guys, this week ends up not how we expected it, and that's back under the bonnet, fixing issues.
But before we get there, let's start off with the fun things.
And remember to stick around at the end to see exactly what happens. I'm Steve.
I'm Liz, and welcome to our channel.
So what we're going to do today is, because I feel like I ripped you off last week and didn't do any cooking whatsoever, so this week I think what we'll do is I'm going to make some Billionaire bacon, but I'm going to do it camper van style. As you all know, we don't have an oven, so I'm going to use the Omnia. I don't know how many slices of bacon I'll get in there, but we're going to give it a go. So what you need is some streaky bacon, some brown sugar, and some chilli. So let's put the ingredients together and see how it goes. So what I got in the market today was some nice plain streaky bacon. I got plain because I didn't want to overdo the flavouring too much. Demerara sugar because I don't pack any brown sugar, and I have some of my favourite chilli flakes. So let's put it together and see how this goes together. So as you can see, the streaky bacon is quite long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that down. So that's the streaky bacon all covered in sugar, as you've seen. What we'll do now is warm the Omnia up, and then we'll put it in and we'll see what happens. So what I have is these little tin foil trays that go in the Omnia. I'm going to use one of them just because I think it'll help a little bit. Tiny little drizzle of oil in there. That's the Omnia all set up. We'll turn it down really low, and about 35-40 minutes should be ready, nice and crispy. Let's see how it goes. I would call it an absolute success. So after half an hour in the Omnia, we'll have Billionaire bacon. It's caramelized, absolutely perfect. And just the right level of crunch. Billionaire bacon in a van. So if you're interested in the recipe, I'll stick it down in the comments, and please give it a try because it's the ultimate snack. Morning folks, we'll join you from the Peak District this morning after shoving on from Shrewsbury. So this morning for breakfast, before I left Shrewsbury, there's a fantastic baker's called Bread and Loaf. They make bread to order, and they make specialist bread as well. So what I got is some spelt bread made before we left. So anybody who knows what spelt bread is, it's our traditional wheat before we started modifying wheat to the way it is today. So spelt is the old recipe for bread. So let's give it a try because I've never tried it before, and it's something I've always wanted to make when I've been away camping, is some spelt bread or spelt flat bread. But yes, so spelt bread, this is what I'm going to show you this morning, and we're going to give you a full taste. Now
that is what you call a banging Sunday morning breakfast in the Peak District. Thank you, Chris. That spelt loaf was just perfect. Thank you.
Oh, I don't love a good breakfast. So what we've done is, we've got another dashboard light on. I've scanned it and it seems to be an EGR issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the EGR today and bring you along for the journey. So I'll try and talk you through this a little bit better than what I normally do because it might help you out. So I'm taking off the air filter first, unplugging these two. The EGR is right back there, so I need this out the way first. That's the air filter removed. So I'm now going to take off, I'll be taking off this to remove this hose so I can get the EGR. Also removing this plug and this plug. So after a little bit of struggle, I managed to get the connectors off and EGR confirmed. So we're now going to take that off. So it's not actually as bad as what I thought it was going to be. It's still quite plugged up, but I've seen a hell of a lot worse than this. But we'll take it off anyway. We'll give it a fighting chance, and we can only try. It might help, it might not. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, we've got to buy a new EGR valve. Look who's on. Mrs. W.
And with the cleaning.
I want to get her a seat out though so she can sit down and do it. Well, the EGR was quite blocked. Liz has done a cracking job cleaning it. Got a little bit more to do. Had a cut back. A little bit of rest, not getting too into hyper-focused thing and just blasting away at it, because I'd rather take breaks, stay calm and do things properly. So that's what I'm doing.
So in here, I don't know how well you can see it, basically it's just fully clogged with soot, to the point where we think it's actually stopping the moving parts from working. So what I'm doing at the moment, it's all very technical, I know. A little screwdriver, gently, because I don't actually want to damage the inside here, but just kind of chipping away at the soot. It's making good headway, there's some more to do, but we're getting on with it and we'll see what happens.
So my bit's about clean, but I haven't got the really dirty bit. It's all working freely. Let's see how it goes. So now with the fun task of putting everything back together, now that it's clean as we're going to get it. So let's get on with that. Purring like a kitten, or whether it stays purring like a kitten we don't know.
But I think that's what we call a success.
Banging.
So we finished cleaning the EGR. That is the exhaust gas regulator, for those of you that want to know. That included me just a moment ago because I had to ask my husband, but there we are. We've taken it out for a spin. We've just got stopped at a train crossing, so I thought we'd just give you a quick update. She sounds like she's running mint. We're going to take her for a little bit of a longer drive just to double check, aren't we? All signs are looking good, fingers crossed. Excuse my husband. What we haven't actually said is, anytime you get a warning light up on the dashboard, you want to attend to it as quickly as possible. We have been trying to work on sorting this problem. What we've actually got on Wednesday is the MOT. Now, the MOT, even if you know the van's going to sail through, is always a dodgy time. This is actually our first MOT since being full-time van lifers, isn't it? So it was always important before, but this time it's even more important. And we are hoping that this has fixed the problem. At the very least, it has done the vehicle no harm. It will have done it a really, really good job because we did a proper clean on it. But as we say, we're just out, we're taking her for a decent spin, so we'll get back to you and let you know how she's running. But for the moment, she's sounding top notch, isn't she? So now that summer is finally here, we've got ours packed full of fun, adventures and more festivals. So if you're at Vanlife or Slumber on the Humber, come say hi to us. Plus, if you've got any great dog-friendly suggestions that we need to visit or must visit park-ups for us, please drop a comment down below. So that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you've enjoyed what you watched, why not consider smashing that old subscribe button.